going to show you how to stitch cold shoulder or off shoulder tunic. This is my fabric from which I am making the tunic. Since my fabric doesn't show the mark measurements properly, so I'll mark my measurements on this fabric to show you how I took the measurements. First of all, you have to fold your fabric like this into half. Then again fold your fabric into half. There is 2 folded and 2 open pieces and 4 closed pieces. You have to fold your fabric like this. Let's start taking measurements. First of all, you have to measure your full length of the kurti. My full length of the kurti is 40 inches. Then you have to mark your waist point. My waist point is on 14.5 inches. And my hip point is on 23 inches. Then from here, you have to measure half of your shoulder length, shoulder width. Mine is 7 inches. I'll mark 7 inches here. And from here, you have to mark your neck width. My neck width is 3.25 inches. I'll mark 3.25 inches from here. From this shoulder point, you have to down half inches for the shoulder drop. And from the shoulder drop point, you have to take down 7 inches for the armhole length. 7 inches. Here as well, 7 inches. Make a line. My back neck depth is 1 inch. I'll take 1 inch for back then and make a curve. And my front neck depth is 5.5 inches. I'll take 5.5 inches from here and make a box. I'll make a U-shaped neck. On this point, you have to mark your bust measurement. My full bust measurement is 38 inches. I'll add 1 inch for ease allowance. It will become 39 inches. Then I divided it into by 4. It will become 9.75 inches. I'll mark 9.75 inches here and 1.5 inch extra for seaming. From this line, I have to mark my waist measurements. My full waist measurement is 34 inches. 1/4 of 34 is 8.5 inches. I'll mark 8.5 inches here. At this point, you have to mark your hip measurements. My hip measurements are 42 inches. 42 divided by 4 become 10.5 inches. I'll mark 10.5 inches here. give the curve to the armhole. Since I am taking 10.5 inch here, so at the bottom point I'll add 1 inch extra. So I'll take here 11.5 inches and 1.5 inch extra for seaming. Now cut your fabric starting from the back neck. Cut here, then armhole and sides. And after that separate the inner piece and cut the front neckline outer piece. From the outer piece you have to cut front neck. Similar these measurements you have to cut your main fabric piece, and if you attach lining, then lining piece also cut as per these measurements. Now I will show you how to cut sleeves. Fold your fabric in half, then again in half. Open part, close part, or close sides here. My sleeve length is 15 inches. I'll add 1 inch extra for hem. So it will become 16 inches. I'll mark 16 inches. Take down 3 inches inside to the sleeve. 3 inches down. Make a line. Mark 7 inches to this line. And 1.5 inch extra for seaming. Make a curve for the armhole. Like this. You have to mark from this point to up 4 inches. This point to up 4 inches I'll mark. And then here I'll mark 3 inches. I make a curve to give it a drop shape like this. Down you have to measure your arm round, full arm round. Mine is 11.5. Half of 11.5 is 5.5 inch. I'll mark 5.5 inch here and 1.5 inch extra for seaming. Join these points. Touch your sleeve here to here, then here, and then this point here, like this. out. Pretty side in. All the pieces are placed like this. Pretty side inside. Like this. Now you have to stitch from the armhole, neck and armhole. From front piece, armhole, neck and armhole. And sleeve pieces like this. From all over. Stitch here and stitch here. I'll stitch, then I'll show you how it will look. I have stitched my pieces from the armhole, neck and armhole and sleeves like this. Now make small cuts to the curve to make it open properly, like this way. And for the sleeve as well. And the cone, this triangle shape cut like this. So it will open easily. Then turn it out. Also the body parts. Like this. Now you have to stitch here and here and here. Here as well to make it firm. And then iron it to set. Now you have to stitch shoulder part. Stitch the shoulder. Then after that I show you how to attach the sleeves. Now you have to attach your sleeve to the kurti like this way. This is the open part, shoulder open part. This will look like this. You have to pin it like this way, both the sleeve pieces. Now let's see how to stitch it. Put it like this and then stitch. sleeve like this, and then stitch line, make a stitch line over the markings. side and bottom pieces like this way. Double fold. Make a double fold and stitch. And also lining piece, double fold and stitch. All over stitching. After stitching, I will show you the final result. This is the finished kurti. See how it looks. Hope you enjoyed my tutorial. If you like my tutorial, please give it a thumbs up.